when I was a freshman at Cornell, in English, he wasn't a professor, but he was a doctor, so he must have been an associate professor. And he was, you can really understand what a fantastic man he must have been, because he was 4 feet something and a humpback. He was quite attractive, but nevertheless, but he had gone to Cornell and he had married the prom queen. So he really must have had something to him. So he said, write this essay. And in the dormitory, all the sophomores said, now this is college, you don't bullshit, you just this. And I said, okay. So I wrote it, and the big day came when he was handing back the papers. And he said, some of you are brilliant. And I thought, oh. And he said, this is in the way we were, more or less. And he said, and some of you should take a remedial writing class. So he handed out all the papers, and not mine. And he called me up, and he said, you're not bad enough for remedial writing, but if you have the time, I suggest you take it. Well, I ran out of there, and like Barbra Streisand did in the movies, which should have been shot at Cornell where it was supposed to be, but they wasted so much time fooling around with the script, they were able to shoot there. Anyway, I came out tearing up the essay and ran down the hill to the dorms in absolute tears. I'd wanted to be a writer from when I was 10, and this was the end. But fortunately, typical of me, I don't give up. So the next time he said, write anything you want, and I wrote a short story, same business, they're all some brilliant, some remedial. I come up in the end, and he said to me, you're a writer. I have never forgotten that. I almost get tears now when I say it. It's one of the few things said to me my whole life, and you can imagine how long ago that was. I have never forgotten what that man did for me, just with saying those 3 words. And then he asked me what happened, and I explained, and from then on he said, whatever the assignment, you write whatever you want. And I'm eternally grateful to Dr. Raymond Short. That was his name.